everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
welcome to Delicious!
22, Mallory Williams. Batting second and playing on third base, number 7, Parker Wells. Hitting third and playing catcher, number 20, Carly Warner. Batting cleanup and playing on
Live here at the Pirates Softball Complex as we are getting ready for Game 1 of today's matchup between Pensacola State College and Motlow State College. The starting lineups for both of these teams. Starting off with Motlow State, we will have the left fielder, number 22, Mallory Williams, leading things off. Then we'll have the third baseman, number 7, Parker Wells. The batting third, we'll have number 20, Carly Warner, who is playing behind the plate. Then playing over at first, cleanup hitter, number 11, Haley Hobby. Then we'll have the shortstop, number 19, Anna Wood. Then we'll have the, looks like who's pitching today, Deja Lineberger, number 17, and she is in the circle. We'll also have the second baseman, Callie Hastings, number 8. Then Rowan Grizzard Welsh playing over in right field. And we'll also have Emma Owens, who's playing over in center field. And that is the starting lineup for Motlow State. And now looking at Pensacola State College and their starting lineup. Leading things off and playing shortstop, number 4 is Kari Pritchard. We'll also have Kiera Trim, who's playing over in left field. Gabby York, who's over in right field today, the designated player, Alexis Zakura. Megan Lamorte batting in the 5th spot, number 21. Also have Anna Riley playing over at third base. And we'll also have number 7, Lindsay Cole, who is playing behind the plate. Kaylee Kusia, who is playing at second base, and Abby Morris in center field. So that is the starting lineups for both of these teams. As we are still announcing the lineups here, looking at the schedule ahead for the Pirates. Of course, they were 3-1 overall, losing last night's game against Motlow State Community College, 13-8. That's the team they're playing here at 9. Then later today, they'll be playing against Rowan State Community College. That game's at 3 p.m. before the Pirates will head on the road to play at Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. First game starting on Tuesday, the 11th at 3 p.m. Second game starting at 5 p.m. before the Pirates will head to Gulf Shores next weekend, play at the Gulf Shores Sports Complex against Northwest Shoals Community College, Jones College, Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, and Meridian Community College. So a lot of Mississippi teams that we're going to see the Pirates playing here soon. And speaking of Mississippi teams, Pirates will be playing against Pearl River Community College Tuesday the 18th. The first game is starting at 3 p.m. The second game starting at 5 p.m.
Next position is playing pitcher, number 6, Caitlin Gilmore.
Pirates in the all-white uniforms today with the green letters on the front that reads Pirates. So the green numbers as well. So we'll take a quick break for the national anthem. We finish up the national anthem and get ready for game one of today's matchups. Pirates are out on the field first. Like I mentioned, the starting lineup. We'll also look at the starting pitcher as well for Pensacola State College. In the circle today is number 6, Caitlin Gilmore, right-handed pitcher. Warmed up as the Pirates battery. So Lyndon Cole, who is playing behind the plate. As Caitlin Gilmore, a freshman from Jacksonville, Florida, from Bishop Kenny High School. Warming up the first face-off against Mallory Williams, who last night pitched for Motlow State Community College. She's playing over in left field today. Lyndon Cole was behind the plate for the Pirates. He's from Gadsden, Tennessee, went to Crockett County High School. And heading to the plate, number 22, Mallory Williams. Pretty good night for her last night. Was able to start things off with a single. We'll see what she can do here. First pitch is high and away for a ball. Ball, no strikes to start things off for Caitlin Gilmore. I just got to say, I love the Pirates jerseys today. All white looks really nice. It's a good swing there and able to make the play over in right field was Gabby York. So one down early on. 2 pitches with 1 away. As Parker Wells will head to the plate, who is playing over at third base. Reached on an error last night, was also hit by a pitch as well. Righty versus righty matchup here. It's a high fly ball. She swings on the first pitch, going over in the left field, able to bring that one in. Indeed, Kiara Trim. 2 away. 2 outs as Carly Warner will head to the plate. Motlow State not wasting any time at the plate. Seen 3 pitches so far with 2 outs. Down and away towards the dirt for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Pirates in the corners, playing shallow to the plate. Was low and on the inside for a ball. Caitlin Gilmore will set in the circle. And the pitch is fouled off. Pulled over. 2-1's the count. Two balls, 1 strike. Gilmore taking her time in the circle as she will come set. No runners on the bases. 2-1 count with 2 away. Fly ball, that one is sliced foul, and it evens the count 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes here early on. Fly ball, that one's going to land foul. Over in the left field. The 2-2 count with Carly Warner at the plate, who was playing behind the plate for Motlow State Community College. Dill does a fastball on the outside part. It's a full count 3-2. Carly Warner last night, rather. Technically, it was her last time to the plate. She struck out swinging back in the first, got on with a walk in the second. And in the fourth, reached on her fielder's choice and came around and scored. It's right back to the circle, and the throw on the first, a 1-3 combination to end the top of the first inning. 0-0 game. We'll be right back right after the break.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Back live at the Pensacola State College Softball Complex. Aubrey Elmore here with you on the call. So we are game one here in the bottom of the first inning. Pensacola State at the plate. Kari Pritchard leading things off, the shortstop. First pitch hits the outside part of the plate for a strike. No balls, one strike. Pritchard last night. First inning, hit a single. See what she can do here. One ball, one strike. In the circle today for the Bucks, Stasia Lineberger. She pitches that one low and on the inside. It's fouled away, 1-2. One ball, two strikes. One is low into the dirt. It will even the count 2-2. No runners on the bases. Game is just getting started here. Another beautiful day. Pritchard gets all of that one, hits that one over in the left field, and will reach on with a leadoff single to start things off for the Pirates here in the bottom of the first inning. As Kara Trim will head to the plate, who's playing a left field today. Trim from North Curl, Australia. The sophomore. Listed as a catcher / utility player. She definitely plays all over the place today in left field. Wow, what a pitch that was. That one, almost like a 12-6 curveball that dropped in. Two balls, one strike. Had a lot of break to it, that off-speed pitch. Weinberger will come set, and she throws that one on the outside part, gets her swinging through for strike 2. 0-2 is the count with Kari Pritchard over at first for the Pirates. Weinberger in the circle. She sets and throws. Way on the outside, it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two count. Hard hit over into right center field. That one's going to hit off the wall. Pritchard's going to come around third. She's heading to the plate, and she will score. About an RBI double for Kiera Trim to start things off for the Pirates, and they get on the board early here. 1-0. They have the lead after 2 hits here in the bottom of the first, and that will bring up number 32, Gabby York. Hey, is playing over in right field, has already made a defensive play back in the top of the first. Her first plate appearance here. Low State will kick and deal. That one's high for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes in this 1-0 game. Pensacola State striking early. They have a runner on second. Get a P7 and hits that one foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. I was saying earlier, it's a beautiful morning. It's around 70 degrees here. Really can't beat that. A hard ground ball hit over into left field, and that will advance. Kiera Trim up to third. A single hit by Gabby York. The Pirates are on the bases here early. Pirates have runners at the corner. This is Akira. We'll head to the plate, but time is called for Motlow State Bucks as Janice Morey will head out and have a quick conversation with her infield. We're here out of the gate. I mean, the Pirates are putting the scoring on early. Kari Pritchard getting on with a single to lead things off. Kiera Trim with an RBI double. And Gabby York so as well getting on with a single. First 3 in the order. Pirates are really getting on the bases here early as Alexis Akira, the designated player today, will step to the plate. And she has her first plate appearance. Against Akira last night. She struck out looking in the first, grounded out to third in the third inning, and flew out over in the right field, back in the fourth. Runners at the corners with no outs. Sakura's at the plate. It's righty on righty matchup. That one's way high for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Still right on the outside part of the plate. Definitely a pitcher's pitch there. Keeping that one away. A little bit high as well. 1-1's the count. A piece of that one, Zakura. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kiera Trim over at third. Reached on base on an RBI double. Get the scoring started for the Pirates. Gabby York with a single. She is over at first base. Able to get a hold of that one, Zakira. As that one is caught and able to make the play at shortstop was Anna Wood. With one away. Not able to get the throw in time at first. So heading to the plate is number 21, Megala Marte, who is playing over at first base. Time is called out on the field. The officials are having a quick discussion. It's probably about the throw over at first. If I had to guess, that would be the only thing. And Wood there and waiting for it, able to make the play. Quickly throwing it over to Haley Hobby. But anyways, we'll just continue play here with one away. It's on the inside part of the plate for a ball. Megala Morte from Castleberry, Florida, from Bishop Moore Catholic High School. She plays at third base and also at first. Last night she played at first base, and this morning she's playing at first base as well. Freshman steps back in. Berger with the pitch. That one will catch on the inside part, trying to make a play at home, and she's able to make it in time. Double still works with perfection there. Gabby York able to move up to second. Kiera Trim makes it home in time. Pirates with a 2-0 lead. Morte right on the outside part is called a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike with 1 away. Motlow State pitched that one. That one's going to catch hard over at third. And trying to make the play is number 7. Parker Wells. And Morte will make it on the bases with the hit as Anna Riley will step up to the plate. Freshman from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, went to Central High School. There's that first and second with 1 away. Pirates with a 2-0 lead. Early on with 4 hits. Excellent pitch on the inside part, called a strike. Riley playing over at third base today. She came in and pinched hit last night. That's a grounder over to second. Just able to make the play over at first, but able to advance the runners. The Pirates went up to second and third. Gabby York up to third. Marte up to second. 4-3 combination for the second out. Some play made there by Callie Hastings as she's able to work that one over to Haley Hobby. I'll bring to the plate Lyndon Cole, who is the catcher today. Piece of that one hits that one over into right field. That one's going to get past number 5. Rowan Grizzard Welsh, and that will bring 2 runs home. 2-run double. hit by Lyndon Cole. Pirates able to push 2 more across. Gabby York able to score. Also, Megalamorte as well. Pirates putting the runs on here early with a 4-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. Kaylee Kusea. Kaylee Kusea's at the plate. She's from Parkland, Florida. Pitch is up and in for a ball. Two outs with a runner at second, who's Lyndon Cole. You can see at the plate. Deja Lineberger getting the sign and the pitch. That one's a high fly ball over in the right field as they're able to bring that one in for the third out. Pirates able to push 4 runs across as they leave 1 stranded at second. 4-0 is the lead. We'll be right back right after the break.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Back live out of the break here in the top of the second. Pirates able to push 4 across. Some production at the plate. Kaylin Gilmore back in the circle for Pensacola State College as Haley Hobby. 4-hole hitters at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. It was on the inside part for a ball. It's 2-0. Count as Pirates able to push 4 runs across with 4 hits on the board as well. Just on production. In the early part of the inning, that's a high fly ball heading over in the left field as that one will fly over the head of number 14, Kira Trim. And a leadoff double for Haley Hobby to start things off in the top of the second inning. As Anna Wood will step to the plate, the shortstop for Motlow State. Kayla Gilmore back into the circle. She gets the sign. Haley Hobby over at second. First hit of the game for the Bucks. First pitch called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Go 1 count. That one's high and away for a ball. Yeah, 1-1. Anna Wood playing over at shortstop, left-handed hitter. Back to the plate and watches that one go on the outside for ball 2. Anna Wood last night. Fly ball over into left field. So it was caught on the force out last night as well. Got on with a single, came around and scored back in the 4th. 3-1 is the count here in her first plate appearance of the day. Good pitch on the outside part. I mean, catching the corner of the plate. It's a full count, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. With no outs and a runner at second. High fly ball over in the left field. Trim trying to make the play once again. That one's going to hit off the wall. It's going to bring a runner home. And heading towards second is Anna Wood. Haley Hobby coming to score, so an RBI double. It's hit by Anna Wood, back-to-back at-bats. Motlow State Bucks, where they were able to get on with a double. Deja Lineberger will step in. She is in the circle today. For Motlow State. Trying to lay down the bunt. That one will just roll foul. The ball's 1 strike. Fly ball into shallow right field. Trying to bring that one in is Gabby York as she falls. Modlow's able to bring another across. Berger able to come in and score. That is another double. 4-2 game. Callie Hastings will head to the plate. Pirates out on the field. No outs. First pitch is swung on and hit. High fly ball way behind us. Might land in the baseball field. Deja Lineberger able to get an RBI double. Callie Hastings at the plate. Swings at that one. That one is hit on the left side and foul. No balls, 2 strikes. With a runner at second. The 0-2. And that one catches the inside part of the play, called strike 3. 1 away. Rowan Brizard Welsh. We'll head up for her first plate appearance. So the first pitch, that one's high and away for a ball. And last night, she was really the one, the Motlow Bucks, to get it started with the scoring. Had a very long at-bat in the second. Went around 20 pitches. Just right when you would think the Pirates had her, she was just fouling it off. Really make them work in the circle. It's a 2-0 count. Getting the sign in the circle is Kaylee Gilmore. We'll count. That one is hit. High fly ball, and it will be foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here in the top of the second inning, Pirates have the lead 4-2. Pushing 4 across in the bottom of the first. 4 hits in the game. One's down and away, called a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike with 1 away. But they are going to call that one a strike. Not able to pull back in time. It's a full count, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Let's see what Gilmore has here. That one is down and away, and she will reach on a walk. Rungers Welsh over at first. Deja Linebacker over at second. For the Motlow Bucks, they really started off this inning strong with 3 doubles. Haley Hoppy hitting a double, coming around and scoring. Anna Wood hitting a double as well. An RBI double. And she came around and scored thanks to Deja Lineberger's RBI double as time is called. Emma Owens at the plate. The center fielder for the Bucks. Conversation. Lindsay Angus looking out there talking to her pitcher, Kaylin Gilmore. We continue play. Here at the top of the second inning. 4-2 game. Fly ball heading over into right field as they are going to bring a run across. Here it heading towards the plate and making it in time is Deja Lineberger. So Grisard Welsh head up to second, and Emma Owens will reach on a single. 4-3 game. 4 hits apiece for both of these teams. Mallory Williams head to the plate for her second plate appearance as we head to the top of the order. Runners at first and second with 1 away. One ball, no strikes. High fly ball heading over to center field. The shallow center able to bring that one in as Kusia for the second out. Two away as Parker Wells. As her second plate appearance, last time up, flew out into left field. Wells playing over at third base. That one's high and away for a ball. Emma Owens over at first, Rowan Grisard Welsh at second with 2 outs. Fly ball headed to the backstop. One ball, 1 strike. One's the count with 2 away. Just the inside part. Good pitch there. But they're going to call it a ball. It's going to be 2-1. It's high and away. Make that 3-1 for Parker Wells. Wells takes a swing at that one. It's that one foul. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Second batter in the order here. Bucks almost able to bat through 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 away. It's a grounder right up the middle, heading over to center field. Able to make the play and throws it at home. And she'll make it in time. Able to catch this one at the plate is Lyndon Cole. So now it is a tie game, 4-4. Bottom of the first, the Pirates are able to bring 4 across. Motlow State able to answer right back. 4 runs of their own. It's Carly Warner. 3-hole hitter will head to the plate. She'll have a runner at second and third. Parker Wells at second, Emma Owens at third. Making the play is Pritchard on the dive and stop. And that will end the top half of the second. The Bucks able to bring 4 runs across. It is all tied up. We appreciate you watching live on the Pensacola State College Pirate Network and also on WSRE Connect 23.5.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Back live with Abby Morris at the plate. 9-hole hitter for the Pirates. See what they can do here. 4-4 game. They're able to score 4 in the bottom of the first, but give it up 4 last half inning. 5 hits by Motlow State. 4 hits for the Pirates. It's high and away for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 4-4 game. Morris, who plays over at center field. First plate appearance of the day. Was low and on the inside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Was a slow roller over to third. She's able to make it in time with an infield single. To start things off here in the bottom of the second. That's going to bring Kari Pritchard. Kari Pritchard will head to the plate. Second plate appearance of the day. Able to get on a single, came around and scored back in the first. Swings at a first pitch. High fly ball over in the center field. And able to make the play is Emma Owens. So 1 away with a runner at first is Abby Morris to Skiera Trim. An RBI double. Also a stolen base as well. Off the double still to bring Gabby York home. The ball's one strike with one away. One's the count. Make that 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball over on the right side and hit foul. No balls, 2 strikes. One away. Abby Morris over at first base. She is leading things off for the Pirates here. But get on with a single. Start things off here in the bottom of the second inning. Pirates in the all-white uniforms today. Green numbers. Motlow State Bucks with the all-green with the white numbers. One ball, 2 strikes. One out. That one is sliced foul. One and 2's the count. Was high and away for ball 2. Evens the count 2-2. Still in the circle. Is number 17, Deja Lineberger, who's also some production at the plate. An RBI double last half inning. Even count 2-2. Sharp grounder heading on over the right field. As she is able to get on the bases and advance Abby Morris up to second. The one-out single. Here and that will bring Gabby York to the plate. York over in right field. Able to get on a single back in the first. So as a stolen base, came around and scored as well. 3-hole hitter for the Pirates. 4-4 game. Pirates with 6 hits. Motlow State with 5. It's high for a ball. One ball. No strikes with one away. That was the count. That one's going to be a sharp liner over to center field. It's going to get down. Bases are loaded. Another single. Hit by Gabby York. 2 for 2 day for her as well. So Alexis Segura will head to the plate, who lined out over towards the shortstop her last time up. Able to make that play was Anna Wood. Pirates with the bases loaded. One away. 4-4 game. Alexis Segura has a chance to strike here. Lineberger with the pitch. It's a hard hit, head over into left field. One's going to come across the score. And she will make it on with an RBI single here in the bottom of the second inning. Abby Morris gives the Pirates the lead as her run comes across. 5-4 lead for Pensacola State here. Trim moving up to third. Gabby York up to second. Lamorte is at the plate. We'll see if the Pirates can pour it on here. Sharp grounder heading towards third. Able to get one out on the tag and going ahead to get the other. Bad base running for the Pirates, and that will end the inning. The bases loaded. 5-4 is the score. Pirates with the lead. We'll be right back right after the break.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted.
Now batting number 11, Haley Hobby. Got with a double last time up. Came around and scored. So we'll let things off in the second. See what the Pirates can do here. Caitlin Gilmore still in the circle for Pensacola State College. They have the lead 5-4. We'll bring one run across here in the bottom of the second. On the top of the third, Lee Hobby's over at first. Swings at that one and hits it foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 1-1 with no outs. Fly ball will head over towards the baseball field and foul. Speaking of the baseball team, they do have 2 games today on the road. A lot of sports happening here at the same time for Pirates Athletics. We have basketball, baseball, and softball going on all at once. Great pitch on the inside part of the plate. That one's called a ball. Great pitch to me. 2-2 is the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One is down and away. It's a full count, 3-2 for Haley Hobby. Pirates baseball on the road today, playing at Wallace State Community College. Doubleheader, 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. for those games. That was right on the inside. It's called ball 4. Hobby will head down the first base line on a leadoff walk. And that will send Anna Wood to the plate.
Now batting number 19, Anna Wood.
Pirates women's basketball today. Play again actually on Wednesday. It's Gulf Coast State. It's a sharp grounder heading over towards second. Pirates trying to make the play to get the force out. They're able to do so. So Anna Wood will reach on a fielder's choice. Haley Hobby out on the force at second.
Now batting number 17, Deja Lineberger.
Deja Lineberger, who's in the circle today for the Bucks of Motlow. First pitch will catch the inside part for a strike. No balls, one strike. With one out. Trying to lay down the bunt. That one will deflect off the bat into the ground. Out in front will be called foul ball. No balls, two strikes for Lineberger. One out with a runner at first. Will barely get a piece of that rise pitch. Oh-two's the count. That one is sliced foul. Away is the official. Heading over towards the Pirates dugout, trying to get more softballs. As the reload over there. A lot of foul balls hitting this game. Gilmore. Pitch low into the dirt and heading off towards second is Anna Wood. Trying to keep up with that one is Lyndon Cole. Wood will head up to second with one ball, two strikes. And one away with the top half of the third inning. Grounder over to third, able to pick it up and throw it over the first. One, trying to turn two, not able to do so. 5-3 combination. And O'Reilly able to work that one over to Megan Lamarte. So two away as Hastings head to the plate. Two outs with a runner at first. Sharp liner over towards the shortstop. Able to make the play was Kari Pritchard. Pirates able to strand one over at third base. The runs come across. 5-4 is the score. You're watching live on the Pensacola State College Pirate Network and on WSRE Connect 23.5.
Cook to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Riley, Cole, and Kusia. It's projected who's to come up next as Anna Riley at the plate, grounded out her last time up. Start things off here in the bottom of the third. Pitch coming for a strike. No balls, one strike. 5-4 game. Pensacola State with the lead. They have 7 hits in the game so far. Motlow State with 5 hits. That one's up and in. It's called a ball. will come in that one a sliced foul, as we do have a pitching change as Mallory Williams coming for relief here in the bottom of the third. Also leading off in this game. Motlow State. She was playing over in left field. High fly ball heading over into right field and able to make the play is Rowan Grisard Welsh. One away here in the bottom of the third is Lyndon Cole. Step up for her second plate appearance. Got on with a double her last time up back in the first inning. Williams will kick and deal. It's down and in for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes with 1 out in this 5-4 game. Sharp grounder heading over to third. The throw over to first. 5-3 combination with 2 outs. It's Kaylee Kusia will head to the plate. Playing over at second base today. Blew out over into right field. Opposite field for her. Back in the first inning. Mallory Williams will pitch that one. It's a rise ball. Called a strike. The ball's 1 strike with 2 away. 4 runs for the Pirates coming around in the bottom of the fourth, or bottom of the first. A lot of 4s on the board. I was trying to say 4 runs in the top of the second for the Motlow Bucks. Pirates able to get 1 across in the bottom of the second. Kusia will head down the first base line as she was hit by a pitch. Abby Morris to the plate. Reached on a single. Last time up in the bottom of the second. She also came around and scored. Morris with her second plate appearance here of the day. Williams will come set in the pitch. Was up and in for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes with 2 away. Was right up the middle, and it's a liner, and the play is made by Anna Wood. As that one will end the inning as we head to the top of the fourth. Pirates leave 1 stranded over at first. We'll be right back right after the break.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Back live at a 5-4 game here in the top of the fourth inning. Getting to the plate is Rosard Welsh, who reached on a walk. Her last time up, 0-1 is the count. She is batting in the 8th spot of the order. Gets a piece of it, hits it back, and it's foul. 5-4 game, Pirates with 7 hits, while the Motlow State Bucks with 5 hits. No balls, 2 strikes. Pensacola State. Someone way on the outside, and still in the circle is Caitlin Gilmore. No runs came across for both of these teams in the 3rd inning. The 7-inning game today. And they're swinging strike 3. Rosard Welsh will sit down with a strikeout. One away as Emma Owens have her chance at the plate. Her last time up, reached on a single, stranded over at 3rd. Strike's called. No balls, 1 strike with 1 away. Was into the dirt for a ball. One is the count with 1 away in this 5-4 game. Pitch is up and in. A piece of it and hits that one back and foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down and inside. Barely to catch a piece of that one's Emma Owens, and will hit that one foul. 1-2 with 1 away, no runners on the bases. Caitlin Gilmore in the circle for the Pirates. And she will get the sign in the pitch. That one's high and away and called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Gilmore as we head to the top of the order. And Mallory Williams, who is in the circle now for the Bucks, will head to the plate. Over 2 days so far. 2 flyouts, 1 over in the right field in the first. The other over to second base in the second. One ball, no strikes. With 2 away, no runners on the base. Just tuning in, 5-4 game. Solid liner. That's one that's going to head over into right field and land. We get on the bases with a single for Mallory Williams. As Parker Wells will have her 3rd opportunity at the plate here in the top of the 4th. One for 2 day for her. Flew out to left field in the first. Got on with a double here in the second. 3rd plate appearance here. Adding second in the order. 2 outs. First pitch is high and it's called a ball. One ball, 2 strikes. Great pitch on the outside part, and I mean, high and away. Hard to get to. 1-1's the count. That's the same exact pitch that Gilmore threw to Emma Owens earlier on in the inning. She struck out looking. Oh, and time is called as she is hurt. Williams fell to the ground. I did not see what happened. Just know it's a non-contact injury, which cannot be good as time is called. We're going to take a quick break and we'll continue action right after the break.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Back live heading to the bottom of the fourth. While Mallory Williams out, she was able to get up and walk off the field. Ray Pritchard at the plate as we're back to the top of the order. 1 ball, no strikes. 5-4 game. Pensacola stayed with the lead. Lee on the inside has called a ball. "2-0 is the count. Here early on. High and away, called a ball. 3-0 for Kari Pritchard. Reached on a single back in the first inning, came around and scored, and flew out over center field back in the second. Down and in, it's called ball 4, and she will reach on a walk. I'll bring Kara Trim to the plate, who's playing over in left field today for the Pirates. It's a stolen base. Back in the first inning, an RBI double. Also came around and scored as well. Caught on a force out back in the second as she was able to get on with a single. So a double and a single so far today for Kiara Trim. Swings at the first pitch, and that one is pulled foul. No balls, one strike in this 5-4 game. Pirates with 7 hits in the game. Motlow State Bucks with 6. No balls, one strike. Up and in pitch, and that one is hit foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Kari Pritchard over at first. That off the bottom of the 4th inning. 0-2 is the count. And they're swinging for, they say it's going to be a foul tip. Really hard to tell there at first as 0-2 is the count. Kari Pritchard over at first. That one's up and away for a ball. One ball, 2 strikes. In this 5-4 game. We'll get a piece of that one. It hits that one back and foul. That one's high and away, ball 2. Richard able to reach on a walk to lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the 4th. In the circle is Deja Lineberger. Pitches that one, that's a high and away hit. Over in the right field and able to make it back in time is Pritchard. 1 away. The soft liner over in the right field. Now send Gabby York back to the plate. Her 3rd plate appearance, who reached on a single in the 1st. Will still home on the double steal. Throw is low for a ball. One ball, no strikes with 1 away. Swing there, that one is hit foul. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Kari Pritchard over at first. Gabby York. Reach on with a single back in the 2nd. It's called on the force out. Lineberger. Pitch catches the outside part of the play, called strike 2. It's 1-2. High fly ball from York. That one's heading back to the fence and will hit up against it. Over in the left field. Pritchard heading home and an RBI double. Hit by Gabby York. Kari Pritchard is able to come over and score, and Alexis Sakura will head to the plate. What a hit that was. Here with one out from Gabby York. As Sakura, last time up, had an RBI single. Pirates extending the lead 6-4. Here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Scored 4 runs in the first, 1 run in the second, and 1 run in the fourth. One ball, no strikes. With the pitch, that one catches the outside part. Referee behind the plate. Umpire Rapper really likes that pitch high and away today. Seen it called a strike on numerous occasions. Just something to keep an eye on. 1-1. Same location, high fly ball, heading over towards second, able to bring that one in. Of course, it's Callie Hastings. So 2 away.
Now batting, number 21,
Megan Lamort. That's her chance at the plate. Reached on a single back in the first, came around and scored. Also reached on a fielder's choice back in the second inning. Pirates have a runner at second. High fly ball heading over in the center field and able to make the play and run that one down is Emma Owens. And that will end the inning. Pirates able to push one across, and they also leave one stranded on the bases. The score is 6-4.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Back live here in the top of the fifth. Pensacola State with the lead 6-4. Parker Wells will hit back to the plate. That's a sharp grounder, headed over to the third. The throw, the Mort over to the first. And able to make the play is Anna Riley. 5-3 combination to start things off in the top half of the fifth.
now batting number 20,
Carly Warner. So chance 0 for 2 days for her. 3-hole hitter for Motlow State. She grounded out to the circle. Her first time up, then lined out over to shortstop. First pitch is high for a ball. One ball, no strikes, with one away. High fly ball hit over into center field, and the Pirates able to look that one in. Able to make that play is Abby Morris. Quick work here in the top of the fifth on the first 2 batters. It's Haley Hobby. into the plate as she was walked back in the third and hit a double. Back in the second inning. Came around and scored. High fly ball heading over into center field. Abby Morris looking to make the play. What a play at the fence. That's going to end the top half of the fifth. 6-4 is your score. We'll be right back right after the break. Back live here in the bottom of the fifth. 6-4 game. Pirates with the lead. Pirates able to score 4 in the bottom of the first, 1 in the bottom of the second, and 1 in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch coming to Anna Riley. Be called a strike. Last time she was at the plate, she flew out to right field and grounded out back in the first. No balls, 1 strike in this 6-4 game. Pitch is high and away. Testing that location. That one's a little bit too high and a little bit away. One ball, 1 strike. Seen the umpire behind the plate. Called that one relatively close. A few times off the hit, the leadoff single to get things started for the Pirates. Anna Riley on the bases. Lyndon Cole is playing behind the plate and catching for the Pirates. 1 for 2 day so far. A double in the first. They grounded out back in the third. Third opportunity here. You're in the bottom of the fifth. 9 hits by the Pirates so far today. Line away, called strike. There it is. That's the one I've been saying to keep an eye on. Definitely a pitcher's pitch there. The ball's 1 strike. Riley over at first. High and away, called a ball. Just looks like the pitching on both sides. Quickly going back to that location. Up and away, there it is once again. That one's called a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. The 6-4 game with a runner over at first. Pirates at the plate. Lyndon Cole gets a piece of it and slices that one foul. Evens the count up 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. With the Motlow Bucks 1 of 2 for the Pirates today. Oh, a solid line drive, but able to make it back in time is Anna Riley. Able to make the play over at first was Haley Hobby. They say third base is called the hot corner, but right there, that's first base that time. One away as Kayla Kusea is at the plate, was hit by a pitcher last time up, then flew out to right field back in the first inning. That one's down and away for a ball. One ball, no strikes with one out. High fly ball heading over in the right field. That one's going to land. Runners are advancing. And they will hold up at second and third. Kosei is able to get on with a one-out double, and Anna Riley will move up to the third. Pirates have 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out, and Abby Morris heading to the plate. 1 for 2 day for her. Got on with a single in the second inning, came around and scored. Right now to the shortstop, last time up in the third. See what she can do here in the bottom of the 5th. With 1 away, Pirates with 10 hits in the game. There's that location up and away, called for a strike. Sharp ground ball, heading towards the shortstop, trying to make the play at home. She's going to make it in time. Abby Morris will reach on a fielder's choice, and Anna Riley able to score for the Pirates, and that's 1 more across. 7-4 game. Pirates so far able to score in every inning except the third. Kari Pritchard heading to the plate as we head back to the top of the order. Reached on a walk her last time up, came around and scored. First pitch is a breaking ball. Coming for a strike. Pritchard flew out. Back in the second. So got on with a single in the first and scored in that inning as well. Let's call a strike as there will be a steal. Abby Morris says she's able to make it in time. Pirates have 2 runners in scoring position now. Counts 0-2 on Kari Pritchard. No balls, 2 strikes. In the bottom half of the 5th. It's down and away. Outside for a ball. Ball, 2 strikes. One's low, ball 2. Just evens the count right back up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To do is she's able to get a piece of it. Hits that one back in as foul. Go the 2-2. Up and away for a ball. Corey Pritchard able to fight back in the count, and count is full. 3-2. Anna Riley already around the score for the Pirates in this half inning. Kayla Cusilla's over at third, and that one will be a walk for ball four. Bases are loaded. One away.
Stepping up the bat, number 14,
Kiera Trim.
Kira Trim.
Again with an opportunity at the plate. Already has one RBI today. RBI double back in the first to bring Corey Pritchard home. Start things off in this game. Strike is called. Oh, and once the count. Kusilla over at third. High fly ball heading over, and that one will fall foul. Barely reaching out with her glove was Carly Warner, who at one point was playing behind the plate, but now is playing over at third. It's called a ball. It's high and away. Two balls, two strikes for Kiera Trim, who's playing over in left field for the Pirates. Bases are loaded. It's a piece of it. Hits that one back and foul. Pirates with the lead 7-4. One coming across here in the bottom of the fifth. 10 hits in the game so far. Two for 3 day for Kiera Trim so far. Fourth plate appearance here. Bottom half of the fifth inning. Pirates give up 4 runs back in the top of the second. 2 count. Trim gets a piece of it. Hard ground ball. Trying to make the play at first. She's going to make it in time. And a run comes across. Kusilla is able to score, and the Pirates extend their lead up to 8-4. Time is called. Bases are loaded. Trim's able to make it on with an infield single. Corey Pritchard ahead up to second, and Abby Morse up to third as time is called. Out on the field. One out with Gabby York, who will head to the plate. Last time up, got on with an RBI double. So has a single back in the second and a single in the first. So came around and scored. Let's do double still. So, runs on the board for the Pirates. 2 runs here in the bottom of the fifth. 11 hits for them in this 8-4 game. This is game 1 today for Pensacola State College. And ahead, they're playing against Rowan State. Starting around 3 p.m. is the projected time. Just giving her team a quick talk out on the infield. Gabby York with the hot bat will head to the plate. Steinberger still in the circle for Motlow Bucks. She's able to get the sign, and we will continue play. Work over in right field today. We'll see. First pitch, bounce out in front of the plate for a ball. One ball, no strikes. High and away, called for a ball two. Two balls, no strikes, with one out. Pirates trying to answer back after their loss to his team last night. Time is called by Gabby York. She will step out of the batter's box. Pirates did lose last night's game because they lost Motlow State Community College 13-8. High fly ball hit by York, heading out into right center. Pirates able to tag up, and one's going to head home to score. All runners will advance, so Abby Morris will score another run for the Pirates. Productive at-bat there. Another RBI hit by Gabby York. With two away. Kira Trim will move up the second. Corey Pritchard up the third. As Alexis Secura, designated player today, will head to the plate with two outs. Two outs. This 9-4 game, three runners across for the Pirates. Hard ground ball. One's going to come across off the single. Here comes two. As they're heading over in the second, she's able to make it in time. Zakura going to go ahead and hit the third. Maybe turn, and she will hit home. She's going to the plate. She will score. Can you believe it? Wow. Pirates able to bring three more across. That hit from Zakura. Unbelievable. 12-4 is now the score. Pensacola State with 6 runs. Time is called. For the quick discussion here. And it looks like we're just going to go ahead and end the game. It is going to be 12-4 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Pirates will take the win over Motlow State Community College. So they're just going to go ahead and call it here. Pirates able to put 11 hits on the board, 12 runs across, 6 runs there in the bottom of the 5th, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 2nd, and 4 in the 1st. While 4 runs come across for Motlow State back in the 2nd. I have the next game for Pensacola State College and Rowan State Community College at 3 p.m. Central. Aubrey Elmore here on the call, and Janie Settle back in the production booth. We'll be right back and go Pirates.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to the